Hello YouTube, this is me, Shiny. This is episode 128. From our last game that we played, we already played against with the St. Louis Cardinals, and we got some good news. We got some new players now. Not players from the AAA or AA. We got some new players from the trading right now. Meaning we already have traded with the Colorado Rockies, and we have traded with the hold on, let me check. We have traded with the Colorado Rockies and the Orioles. So we only have new players is Jamie Jessen, Jefferson from the Rockies for Chris Young, and we got Wade Miley from the Orioles for SS Salabar. So far, so yeah, so we got new players now in our team. One pitcher I think, and one closing pitcher or refill pitcher. Anyways, but here we go. So right now we're gonna go to our 13 final games. So here we go.
Welcome to our Wednesday edition of Inside the Show. Let's jump right into Tuesday's action. Starting in the National League West, Oral Hershiser keeps on winning, now has 21 this year, helping lead the Dodgers past the Cardinals 8-1. He is currently in the top 5 in the NL in wins. The Mets allowed only 5 hits as a staff as they grabbed a win in extras over the Giants 3-2. The Los Angeles Angels of Anaheim allowed only 5 hits in the game as they got a road win against Arizona 2-1. The Rockies pounded out 17 hits in this one as they secured a win in extra innings over the Padres 5-4. Harmon Killebrew grabbed 3 runs driven in, helping lead the Marlins to a victory over the Yankees 5-4. Jack McDowell pitched well, earning his 9th win of the season, helping Philadelphia dispose of the Nationals 5-4. The Cincinnati Reds got 12 hits in this one as they took a victory against the Brewers in Milwaukee 10-7.
So here we go. So we excuse me. So we have 2 new teams so far in our Dodger players.
First opened for business in 1962. We are just about ready for baseball from Dodger Stadium in Los Angeles. Tonight we wrap up this 3-game series between the St. Louis Cardinals and the Los Angeles Dodgers. The Dodgers look to match the longest winning streak in baseball history. Coming up next, Alex Wood, a lefty from North Carolina, against the starting assignment. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, in this day and age where we're used to seeing a lot of home runs and pitchers not going very deep in a game, how about this guy? ERA in the low ones. That's not an easy thing to do. He could strike people out, but he could also get them out to the ground.
Before I pitch, I want to make something just in case. This is the new guy. This is the new pitch that we have. Jamie, just something like that, and and yeah. So here we go. Our first pitch.
Delivery to him on the way. And the first pitch of the ball game here is taken for a called strike 1. Dan Dero, you check out this Dodger team as they enter play here tonight. They come in unbeaten and playing well here in the early going.
Matty, this is the best team in baseball right now. I'm just a double-digit winning streak that maybe happens to 2 or 3 teams a year. You get this hot. This team is rocking.
Or maybe he just needs to practice more
right now,
with his batting skills, maybe.
Pretty adamant about working him inside right now. Back-to-back fastballs, and that one was able to find the zone.
fouls this one off.
Hey, I don't mind you throwing a fastball in this situation, but I think if we're being honest with ourselves, that one caught a little bit too much of the plate.
Heading out towards shallow right.
Nice.
Therefore, it is Stanton, and he's got it for the first out. Now a chance to look at the starting nine for the visiting St. Louis Cardinals. Mark, how do they bounce back and avoid the dreaded sweep?
Yeah, Matty, it's going to be interesting how this offense goes about it. Are they going to go after him early? Are they going to sit back and take, hope he doesn't have his secondary stuff, and drive his pitch count up? You have to find ways. You can't just throw your bats out on the field and think you're going to score runs off a premier guy.
So striding forward now, Miguel Cabrera.
I might do something too. I'm gonna keep him pitching later on. And you two stretch.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Fouled away. The windup and the 0-1. A swing and a miss at a ball down.
Really deceptive changeup there. Very well executed. It looks like it just sort of dies when it gets close to the plate.
One out, nobody on. Ready with another 0-2. Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the second out.
This pitching staff has done a really good job against this guy in this series. This is a really good hitter, and it's not easy to make a guy strike out 5 times in a series up to this point, but that's what they've done to this guy so far.
Stepping in for the Cardinals, Carlos Correa. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
Hey, I think this is going to be the key to his success out on the mound. That good movement on that two-seam fastball is going to keep that ball in the yard and keep this offense on its toes.
Here it comes on 0-2. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Down in order go the Cardinals. And now the Dodgers get a crack
So
at
far,
it.
so good.
No score. Danny Duffy gets the start for St. Louis in this one. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, this guy's a fun guy to watch pitch. Not necessarily an overpowering guy. Has an ERA in the low 3s. But one thing he knows how to do, he knows how to pitch, and he knows how to minimize damage. If you're going to have an ERA in the low 3s in this day and age, you're doing a lot of things right. This guy should be fun to watch in this one.
Throw over by Schmidt is right there for route number 1. Time now to check out how the hometown Dodgers line up in this one. Dero, what's the word on this lineup as they go for the series sweep?
Are we still a big believer in batting average, Matty? In today's game, I'm more interested in the OPS number. But that's not to take anything away from this offense. They lead the league in batting average, and what that tells me is they're getting a lot of guys on base. There's a lot of guys with some good approaches and good plans today. See if that leads to a bunch of runs.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. And
Nice.
It's gone.
Direct hit.
It's a solo shot for Hanley Ramirez. Number 23 for him thus far. And the Dodgers strike first, 1-0.
Boy, this guy's hot right now. Hit a bomb yesterday and hit another tape measure shot today. When he gets hot, he hits them in bunches. This could be the beginning of one of those extended hot streaks.
Batting third baseman, Justin Turner.
Into the box, Justin Turner, as he grounds one briskly to short. Correa moving to his right, in time to first, and there are 2 away.
Batting fourth, Right fielder.
Giancarlo Stanton now watches fully in effect these days as he's potentially closing in on a historic triple crown. He leads all 3 categories.
Excuse me.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Swing and a miss, but he's right on here. 1 strike. And fellas, we take a look at the Redbirds entering play here tonight. They come in playing reasonably well of late, though they have dropped their last 2 in a row.
Yeah, Matty, this team finds itself with a huge lead, double digits right now, and climbing, playing really good baseball. Some people will say, oh, you don't want to have that big a lead, you start resting on your laurels. I look at it the other way, man. You've earned the right.
And the center fielder is under it to make the catch, and the inning is over. 1 for the Dodgers in the inning on the home run by Ramirez. We'll head to the top of the 2nd. It's now 1-0 LA. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Mike Schmidt. He went hitless last night in a game where his guys could push across only 1 score. First pitch coming. Here it is. Good breaking ball that time in for a strike. Behind 0-2 now. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Sent in the air out to straightaway center. Cabrera's there, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning.
Nice.
Hey, let's take a look at the Dodgers on defense. And let's take a look at outfielder Melky Cabrera. From the offensive standpoint, one of the best barrel-to-ball hitters in our sport. And on the defensive side of the ball, he uses his smarts to be in the right place at the right time with a strong and accurate arm.
So stepping in, Yoenis Cespedes, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And he gets a piece of it here, but it's chopped foul. The windup and the 0-1. A fastball right over the outside corner. Cespedes doesn't usually enjoy left-handed pitching like this as much as he does at-bats against right-handers. I'm not sure if it's a comfort thing or if he just sees the ball better coming from the right side, but that's the book on him at this point in his career. Another 0-2 coming. Grounded down the third baseline, but this will wind up foul. Still 0-2.
Hey, he's got 4 foul balls in this AB right here. He's really making this pitcher grind for everything.
And he looks at his sinker for a called 3rd strike, and now there are 2 gone.
Every pitcher looks to get off to a good start, and I'd say he's off to a good start. How about the first 5 batters he's faced? 3 of them he's sent down via the strikeout.
Into the box now, Domingo Santana, as he will take a fastball in there at the knees for strike 1. 268 the average for him coming in. 22 home runs and 66 driven in. And they go away here. It's a called strike. 0-2. Hit hard to the right side, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. 1, 2, 3 go the Cardinals. It remains 1-0. So here's Matt Kemp now, and you see the numbers there. He's been very dangerous at the plate, to say the least. First delivery to him on the way. Back up the middle. A dive. He's got it. He gathers the throw. It's in time.
Batting sixth, first baseman, Danny Valencia.
Standing in now, Danny Valencia. Now a ball lined toward the gap in left center. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
He got that one pretty good. It just didn't have the right launch angle to carry over the outfielder's head. Small difference where the ball hit the bat could have made all the difference.
Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal, having a very nice year, currently second in the NL batting chase. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Good swing. Just got to try and straighten that one out. Duffy sets, coming at him with the 0-1. High in the air down the right field line. And foul. And this ball's pretty well struck high and deep to left field. But it bends just foul into the second deck. Here comes another 0-2. Takes this the other way to right. And he dives to make a spectacular catch. What a play there to end the inning. Worth a second look here, as this is a beauty to end the inning. The 3 of us return with more Wednesday Night Baseball after this. And that'll bring in the Pittsburgh area native Ian Happ. He's the number 7 hitter, but he's leading off the 3rd after the first 6 guys in the lineup have been retired in order.
Yeah, it's been a great start to the guy on the mound. It'll be interesting to see if they can find a way to get to this guy before he really settles in.
0-1 the count. Wind up and the 0-2 pitch. Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out.
Well, I'm glad we get another look at that beauty of a pitch right there. You can't spot a sinker in a better location, because even if you do get the bat on the ball, there's not a whole lot you can do with that. Textbook sinker.
Stepping in now, John Ryan Murphy. Fouled off. And he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. Hit out towards second. Tomlinson has it. And there are 2 away now.
Batting ninth, the pitcher number 40, Danny.
So in now is the Cardinals pitcher, Danny Duffy. This guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column. Here comes the first pitch. Foul tip into the catcher's glove. It's strike 1. Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2.
Hey, this boy ain't messing around right now. Attacking his zone, showing a lot of confidence in his stuff. He's got 2 quick outs, and now he's got this guy down 0-2.
And that's the first hit in this one for the Redbirds.
Well, you don't see that all the time. Pitcher deep in the count, 0-2, and D-Row still manages to sneak out a base hit on an 0-2 count.
You know what? He never lost his toehold there, Dan. He seemed like he wanted to hit. He was aggressive. He battled and was able to be rewarded with a nice base hit.
Duffy, runner at first with 2 gone. And a sinker,
Nice.
called strike 3 as he's rung up and the side is retired. Cards leave 1. They trail this one 1-0. Next up for Los Angeles, Melky Cabrera. He's just hoping for something to go his way in this one. And as you can see, it's not been the case of late. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Ground ball sent back up the middle. He gets dirty, but he can't get there, and it's into center field.
Hey, nice AB right there. With the pitcher coming to the plate, your job is to get on in front of him. This should be interesting. Does he get the bunt sign? Do we play a little Billy ball and pull it back? Back and try and play chicklets with the third baseman? See what happens.
First pitch of the at-bat. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. One pitch on its way. This one's down to third. And the pitcher's got himself a base hit.
Hey, I can't imagine that's the pitch he was looking for right there. But he did his best to keep his nose in there and drive that changeup for a base hit.
Here's Kelby Tomlinson as he swings and lifts it in the air out to shallow right field. And that's going to fall for a base hit. And no sense risking anything here as the bases will be loaded now with still nobody out.
Boy, Nero, we're looking at a big inning right here with that single. Bases are loaded, yet no runs have scored in this inning.
Yeah, and that's exactly what that pitcher wants you to think. You have to eliminate the noise, Dan. Just try and drive in the guy from third base. Don't put pressure on yourself that you have to get everyone in with one swing of the bat. Pass the baton and keep the line moving.
So far this season, with runners in scoring position, Ramirez is a batting line residing in the 230s.
Yeah, Matty, he's well aware of it. Runners in scoring position, that's where you need to be on your game. He's just expanded the zoning.
Is swung on and driven out to right center field. A ball that's well hit. Gone!
Nice.
It's a grand slam.
Nice.
So one swing, and he unloads the bases on that one. His second of the game.
Nice.
And with it, the Dodgers have opened it up to a 5-0 lead.
And that is why you just can't put yourself in a bases loaded situation. You've got nowhere to put the hitter, and he knows it. So he sets up, waiting to pounce, and that's exactly what he does. Jumping all over this thing for a grand slam.
Up next for the Dodgers, third baseman, Justin Turner.
Into the box, Justin Turner. Lined hard and deep down the left field line, but just foul. The 0-1 pitch. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Four runs here in this half inning. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner, and it'll fade just at the end and winds up a long foul ball. Neither guy giving in here, and they'll do it again.
Hey, I'm biased to the hitter right now. Keep frustrating that pitcher. Foul 12 of these things off. He's going to miss over the heart of the plate at some point.
Here's another 0-2. A swing and a shot hit down the corner, and this will wind up being nothing more than a long foul ball, and it'll hold the count at 0-2. Line to the right side. Santana is there to put it away for route number 1.
The right fielder, number 27, Giancarlo Stanton.
And next will be the Dodgers cleanup hitter, Giancarlo Stanton. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Here comes the first pitch. Drilled right back up the middle. Hernandez up the middle, and that's the second out.
The batter, left fielder, Matt.
So here's Matt Kemp now. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Skied into straightaway right. Santana is after it. He makes the catch. What a play on the run to end the inning. But the damage done for the Dodgers, and it came on the grand slam. We played 3 full. It's the Dodgers 5 and the Cardinals nothing. Digging in for his second at-bat, Miguel Cabrera. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Takes a knee-high fastball. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner. Nearly a big fly to start the inning instead of foul ball. The next 0-2. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Kemp giving chase. But he won't get to it, and this should put a man in scoring position to start the inning. And he will make it all the way to third now as that mistake proves a costly one indeed.
Man, this guy must be living right. That should have been an out, but now he's standing at third with a big smile on his face. They're going to rule it an error, and that's a costly one, too.
Here's Carlos Correa now, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Strike 2 called on the inner half. 0-2 now.
This is going to be an interesting pitch right here. Does he bury something in the dirt? Does he go for the double play and give up the run? Or does he go for the punch out? Let's see what happens.
The next 0-2. Count remains at 0-2. Once more, and it's fouled away.
Gotta believe that was a mislocation because it missed right down the middle. This guy's gonna have nightmares at the plate thinking about missing that one.
Catch made in center. Here comes the runner from third, and that'll put him on the board as it's now a 5-1 ball game. Now the Cardinals number 4 hitter Mike Schmidt. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. First pitch coming. Here it is. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
Clean slate on the base pass after that sac fly a minute ago, so now's the time to be aggressive with these hitters. Go right after them and try to get out of this inning with only 1 run scored.
There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1. 1 run, just 1 hit, and no errors so far for the Redbirds. Into the corner and slicing foul. And he fouls this one off. Swing and a miss as he ran that 2-seamer right by him for the 2nd out. And you see it right there on your screen. Strikeout number 200 for him on the year, as he has been very difficult to solve this season. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Yoenis Cespedes, 0 for 1 after he took a look at strike 3 in his first plate appearance. 1 ball, no strikes to count. Fastball got him to swing through it. It's 1-1. This one's down to third. Gloved by Turner. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. So 1 run, no hits in the inning, 1 error, and no one left on base. On now to the bottom half of inning number 4. It's the Dodgers 5 and the Cardinals 1. Digging in to try it again, Danny Valencia. He's set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning.
First baseman, Danny Valencia.
First pitch on its way. Here's a swing and a ground ball, but a foul ball here, 0-1. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. A good knee-high changeup taken for a strike. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Just missed a home run to the deepest part of the yard. It's off the wall. Out of here to the deepest part of the yard. So it's a solo shot to dead center. Number 17 for him on the season, and it's now a 6-1 ball game.
I was thinking that was not. I thought it was not gonna make it.
Well, if you're going to give up a towering blast to one of the best players in their lineup, it's better to do it with no one on base. It stings, sure, but a solo shot isn't going to be the deciding factor in a game.
The catcher, number 9, Yasmani Grandal.
Into the box now, Yasmani Grandal. Slow roller back to the mound. Throw on to first, so a good comeback there as he gets the first out of the inning.
Center fielder, Melky
1 gone now in the Dodger 4th, and that'll bring forth Melky Cabrera, the center fielder. And the pitch. Now a flare out toward right center. Hernandez ranging into shallow right. He can't get to it. This one's down. They've gotten their hits in deep counts. They've gotten their hits in early counts. This has been a real onslaught.
Yeah, you can look at it one of 2 ways, Matty. Either they have a ton of respect for the man on the mound and they are just going to ambush tactics and it seems to work for them, or you can look at it the other way. They're just getting lucky.
Standing in now, Alex Wood. Out in front here as this one scorched foul to the left. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. Comes set with the 0-1. Hit in the air out to center field. Moving under at half, and he brings it in for the 2nd out of the inning. Now back to the top of the Dodgers order. Digging in, Kelby Tomlinson. 1 for 2. He grounded out first time up and followed that with a base hit. First pitch of the at-bat. Grounded back up the middle. Reined in. He'll go to Correa for the force, and that ends the inning. But the Dodgers add on courtesy of this solo home run. We played 4, and this is now a 6-1 ball game. Ready for another chance? Domingo Santana. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going, and the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
Oh, and it looks like a visit to the video room may be in order after that hack. It's 0-2 now.
That's been a great pitch for him all night. Able to push and pull the throttle a little bit, throwing a good fastball located and mixing in that nasty changeup with good arm action.
Another 0-2 coming. Swing and a miss as he couldn't connect on the two-seamer, and that's out number 1. An early look at the line score here tonight as we play the top of the 5th. And boy, just one lone hit for the visitors this evening as they've been taken to task by this starter. Swung on and missed, outclassed by that fastball for a strike. 1 run, just 1 hit, and no errors so far for the Redbirds. Oh, he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
Can you boys say next? Who's next up to bat? Because this guy's done. You cannot fall down 0-2 to one of the better pitchers in the league and expect to get a base hit.
Fouled away. The 0-2 once more. His fastball that misses. The 1-2. Another 1-2 delivery. Now a ball lined to the left side. Foul. The 1-2 is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3. So yet another strong outing for him tonight as we show you the league leaders in ERA. And as you see there on the graphic, his total good for 5th best in the National League. Here's the first pitch to him. Hit hard up the middle. And that finds its way through for a base hit. So with that, the top of the 5th is still alive. He'll get it into second, and he is in there.
Everyone knows that this guy's numbers are not where he wants them to be so far this year, but you never know by that swing.
I think it's time. I don't want to, but I think
Number
it's time.
23, Aubrey Diego.
Now here's the Dodgers skipper up out of the dugout on his way to the mound.
I know it's a
And
bit
he's going to
early,
motion
but
for his bullpen here. That'll
have
do
to.
it for the starter tonight. So he'll depart here. And you know he would have loved one more out to qualify for the win, but he's gone nonetheless after 4 2/3.
Now pitching for the Dodgers, number 33, Jeremy Jeffress.
Curveball looked at here for strike 1.
0-1's the count.
Swinging strike,
Damn,
and now it's 0-2.
95. Ooh, nice. Good choice.
On its way, the 0-2 pitch. Still no balls and 2 strikes.
94. You gotta be kidding me now.
0-2, here it comes. And another foul ball. The 0-2 once more. Just hung in there on that one. Murphy stands at second with 2 gone. And a fastball called strike 3, and the
96.
side is retired.
God damn.
Danger averted following the 2-out double. The three of us return with more.
I think that was a
Wednesday
good
Night
choice that I
Baseball
made a deal with that
after
guy,
this.
with this guy. It's a good deal.
Mark Zipchinski will come on in relief here and appear in game number 25
Oh,
of the year
so if I change my picture, he's gonna
Here's
change his
Hanley
picture.
Ramirez. 2 hits and 2 trips
Wow.
for him thus far.
All right.
He's ready.
That's
Here's
weird.
the first offering. Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble.
Nice. Vamos.
Ramirez will head for second.
Corre.
And he is in the second with a double, his third hit of the night.
Left fielder really never had a chance at that one at all. It was over his head before he knew it, bouncing off the base of the wall for an easy double. Those are the kind of shots anyone would feel good about.
In now, Justin Turner, as he'll take a look at a high strike here on the outside corner. It's 0-1. Looking at his career totals, Turner is hitting just over the benchmark 300 plateau. Source of pride for him, I'm sure.
Matty, this is one of the best offensive forces in the sport. Not only an amazing batting average, but does it in a...
And now, meanwhile, here's a ball headed out toward
Nice
deep
hit,
left center
Justin.
field. And this is going to clear the wall, a home run. So a 2-run shot to left center. Home run number 44 on the year, as this is now a 7-run ball game. And we've seen 4 round trippers from these guys so far. Dan, D-Row, what do you make of all this?
D-Row, I don't know what you think, but this is one of those cases where I think the hitters right now, they must be seeing beach balls up there right now with 4 bombs already in this.
Now you just woke up
This
the beast.
lineup from top to bottom has power just oozing out of it, and this guy's missing over the heart of the plate. That's what happens.
On to first, so a good bounce back pitch there as he gets the ground ball for the first out. Cardinals are into their bullpen now, as there are the final numbers for their starter, and clearly he was off his game this evening. Ready for another shot now, Matt Kemp. He's bounced out and flown out in his first 2 plate appearances. First delivery to him on the way, on the ground to the left side. Throw on to first takes care of Kemp as he's turned away for the second out.
Now batting, first baseman.
Digging in and looking for more, Danny Valencia. Lifetime against Mark Zipchinski. He's 1 for 5.
The last at bat, Matty D, we heard this guy's a good fastball hitter. He got a fastball and didn't miss it. We'll see if they pitch him a little bit differently this time and mix it.
And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. But the Dodgers do strike for 2 coming on this 2-run home run. 5 innings complete. It's the Dodgers 8 and the Cardinals 1. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Cesar Hernandez. He'll start the inning, and we're back to the top of the order, but they haven't looked too dangerous in this one yet, right, guys?
Well, none of them have any hits yet, so you're right on the money. They've done a great job of holding these guys down so far.
Another opportunity for him here, so we'll see if anything changes. Oh, and this ball is absolutely blasted. High and deep. Out of here into the visitors' bullpen. A solo shot down the line in right. Number 10 for him on the year. And this lead has been cut to just 6 now.
I'm down up 2.
First baseman Miguel Cabrera stands in. No balls and a strike to count. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Good cut that time by Cabrera, but he couldn't come up with it. It's 0-2.
I mean, that's almost an unhittable pitch right there. The downward action of that nasty split finger, add in the velocity in the high 80s, you ain't doing much with that.
Ready with another 0-2. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch.
Wow,
And a fastball
97.
swung on and missed as they set him down for the second time here tonight.
Well, we'll see a lot of these power arms coming out of the bullpen in these days, but it doesn't make it any less impressive to me. I love watching guys come in and blow smoke right by guys.
Let me try the knuckle curve. How was that one?
Here's Carlos Correa now. He'll swing and lift the ball foul off to the left and out of play. Correa, sometimes called Show-Rea. He's in his 4th season as a major league player. Again, another foul ball. 0-2 count. Here's the pitch. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away.
This tells me a lot about this guy. He's done a real nice job bouncing back from that home run to strike out the next 2 guys. Sometimes you're going to get taken deep, but it's all about how you respond that really matters.
Strike 1 to start the at-bat. 2 out, nobody on. Can't quite get around in time to keep it fair, and it remains 0-2. Swing and a miss. He struck him out with a 2-seamer, and the inning is over. Cardinals do get 1 back on the solo home run. Bottom of the 6th is straight ahead. It's the Dodgers 8 and the Cardinals 2. Striding in once again, Yasmani Grandal. A line out and a ground ball for an out on his line so far. Here's the first pitch to him. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Happ on the move. He's not going to get to it, so the leadoff guy's aboard with a base hit. And he is into second base with a leadoff double.
Hey, there's another base knock right there. A hitting streak now up to 8 games.
Yeah, no doubt about it. Well, 8 games. Man, we're starting to think about it a little bit. You know, you get past that week, you just know you're locked in. They start talking 8 games, now you're like, all right, I got a nice little hitting streak going.
First offering on its way. Line drive to left. But he'll hardly need to move out there in left as this is called in for the first out. Throw back to second, and that's a double play.
Oh, man, that's a total brain cramp out there on the bases. He might have thought it was going to get down, but you've got to be sure. Instead, they double him off, and that really changes this inning.
Stepping in now, Jeremy Jeffress. He swings and grounds it to short. Correa right there. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. Dodgers go down quietly, but no matter, they lead it. Here's Yoenis Cespedes. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
It's a swinging bunt up the line. Turner gloves it, and the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
The right fielder, number 18, Domingo Santana.
Digging in once again, Domingo Santana. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Now the 0-1. Hit hard on the ground to second. Tomlinson fields it cleanly on to first, and it's a quick start to the 7th as now there are 2 away.
Center fielder, number 8, Ian Happ.
The next to bat for St. Louis, Ian Happ. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. First pitch coming. Here it is. Hit on the ground to short. There to take it is Ramirez. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Down in order go the Cardinals. Still 8-2. Here's Kelby Tomlinson. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far.
Kelby Tomlinson.
First pitch of the at-bat. Hit out towards second. Hernandez scoops it up. Throw on to first in time, 1 away.
The shortstop, number 13,
Hanley Ramirez will stand in again as we flash you back to the early stages of this ball game. There were fans still finding their seats as he launched his second home run of the game, as he was off to a fast start indeed. He's set, and the pitch. There's a drive out toward the gap in left center.
Nice.
Ramirez will head for second. And he'll pull into second with his 4th hit of the ball game.
Some guys just lay back and watch that first pitch go by no matter what. Work the count, make the pitcher waste a few pitches. But when he serves up a fastball like this on the first pitch, it's hard not to go after it. And that's just what he does. He jumped all over it.
Into the box now, Justin Turner. And he'll quickly send a line drive to center field. Happ is there, 2 gone. And he'll try to get back now, but it's not going to work. The throw hangs him out to dry, and that'll end the inning. 1 hit in the inning, but that gets erased. We'll look ahead to inning number 8 now. It's the Dodgers 8 and the Cardinals 2. Stepping up now, John Ryan Murphy. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Skied down the left field line. Kemp on the run. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. Francisco Mejia will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning. Grounded up the first baseline. This is foul for the first strike. Phil Leonard played down at an even 240 for the year. A dozen home runs, 39 driven in. In there at the knees, 0-2 now. Mejia, a 22-year-old. He was selected in the 7th round during the first-year player draft of 2018.
Hey, this guy's got a chance to be an absolute steal. Being
Nice.
drafted where he was, there are definite signs that he has a chance to make an impact at the big
second
league.
baseman, Cesar Hernandez.
Trying to pick things up where we left off, Cesar Hernandez, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here. 0-1 the count. Comes set, and the 0-1. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. This will get foul for strike 2. Ready with the 0-2. Got him. So he's down on strikes for the 2nd time here tonight. 1, 2, 3 go the Cardinals. Still 8-2. Ryan Presley enters now in a mop-up role as he'll try to keep the deficit right where it is.
57, Ryan
So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Giancarlo Stanton. He got on top of one and was a ground-out victim last time. First pitch of the at-bat. Hot shot to third and handled for the first out.
the batter, left fielder, Matt Kemp.
Ready once again, Matt Kemp. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. He's set. Here it comes. Swinging a ground ball to third. And a base hit into left field, so they've got themselves a 1-out base runner.
Nice execution right there. Ball was down below the knees. He stayed through it and was able to drive it for a base hit.
Into the box, Danny Valencia, as he gets a good curveball here to start the at-bat. It's strike 1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul.
Can't imagine he comes back with a third breaking ball. That hitter looked like he timed that one up pretty well and just missed it, fouling it away.
This is line to left. Cespedes makes the catch, and now they might be able to double them off at first. On to first, a double play. We'll see Miguel Cabrera leading off when we get back. Ninth inning coming up. It's the Dodgers 8 and the Cardinals 2. Another nice evening here in LA as we welcome you back to Major League Baseball on the show. Ready for another shot now. Miguel Cabrera. He went down on strike.
Miguel Cabrera.
Eric Gagne takes the ball now in inning number 9, looking to close the door from the stretch. Ninth inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a cold strike.
Objective number 1 right here is finding a way to get on base. So I'm not surprised to see him taking on the first pitch there.
Fouled off. He struck him out the third time he's fanned in the game.
It's been a rough game for him at the plate. Couldn't get the bat off his shoulder right there, and he struck out twice before that one. So he's going to have a lot to think about when he leaves the ballpark tonight.
An injury schminjury as Gagne brings the good heater for strike 1. Oh, he had him fooled there. No balls and 2 strikes.
Hey, that was a nasty pitch right there. It's the depth of his sinker. Sometimes it's a matter of whether or not it's moving east-west, but that one right there had such good downward action. Great pitch. Dan, count goes out the window with this batter right here. It doesn't matter if it's 0-2, 2-0, he's locked.
He has great bat-to-ball skills. There are some guys that just have a knack, D-Row, of being able to get the barrel of the ball, and this is one of those guys.
And a called strike down in the zone, 0-1. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control 0-2. And he struck out again. That's the third time he's gone down on strikes in this one.
Well, his struggles continue. It's been a rough go of it at the plate with him, and watching this at-bat, it's clear to me that his rhythm and timing, they're just all off. Even as a pitcher like I was, you could tell these things and exploit them.
First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. We could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. The 0-1 delivery. Good pitch as this is swung on and missed, and now they're down to perhaps their final strike of the evening. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
Well, thank you everybody for watching. I've been watching Mr. Shiny. This was episode 128.
But with every win, it gets further and
We got a good
away.
game today. We got some new players
This is one of the greatest teams in
for
the history
pitching
of
for a
baseball.
couple innings,
8-2
and
tonight's
yeah,
final.
I want to say thank you everybody for watching. We will see you guys soon.
4 home runs. Jeremy Jeffers claims the win out of the pen, his first. Danny Duffy struggled and gets the loss after giving up 6 earned. So that's a wrap for us here tonight. For my partners in the booth, Mark DeRosa and Dan Plezak, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. And for more, click over to theshownation.com.
Here now is our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Dodgers. 8 runs on 12 hits.